I'm not going to be on long, but hey, hopefully you're doing well. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Mm. I gotta drink more water. What do we do? What do we do tonight? I kind of don't want to do much of anything, actually. I am tired. I should have taken tonight off, but I kind of want to be social for a little bit, so we'll do a small, quick stream. But, like, part of me kind of wants to paint, part of me just kind of wants to, like, keep cuddling with the cats. I was going to stream a bit sooner, and then I think Rocky kind of knows something's up, because ever since I'd, like, decided I was going to drop Rocky off this week, he has been the biggest cuddle bug. And it is adorable, but it also makes me sad. Kristen, hello. Happy Monday. I am late and lame, and you should be in bed. I'm naughty enough, but you should be in bed. I was this close to wearing a hat for the stream because my hair is a mess. How are you doing? I have the most adorable video of Rocky for tomorrow's YouTube short. I think you're gonna enjoy it. But yeah, I spent a good half hour earlier on tonight with Rocky just cuddling on top of me. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna miss this little fucker. I feel so bad about the situation. I feel so fucking bad about the situation. But I got nothing I can really do about it. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you had a good Sunday. Susan, welcome back. I hope your headache's better. I'm great. How are you doing? I am tired, but a miracle happened last night / today. Really today, actually yesterday, because now it's Monday. But anyway, I actually got sleep last night, and I woke up feeling rested for the first time in God knows how long. I don't know what happened. But last night, around the time, a little bit after the stream ended, I was up late because my neighbors were making way too much noise. And the noise in my apartment calmed down. I don't know what happened. I think it could have been that I moved the air purifier that I just got closer to the ceiling, and I think that dampened the noise a bit. Whatever happened, I was able to rest. Thank God. And that was nice. And then I spent this morning like in bed cuddling with the cats because both Mochi and Rocky were super affectionate, adorably this morning. Hi. And yeah, it's been nice. So I spent time with them today. Come on. And it was nice. Spent the day just kind of cuddling with the cats, trying to get some stuff done in the apartment, cleaning a little bit. And then after that, I decided. So we're getting like alerts that we're gonna have like the big storm, and I'm seeing news stories. Oh, this is gonna be one of the biggest storm in 10 years in New York. It's gonna start around 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock comes, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go. We roll. So I just went outside and walked around Manhattan a bit, and it started coming down. So I was like walking around in my coat and my hat, covered in snow, and I loved it. Like I love it when it snows in New York City. And it wasn't even a bad snow. It's kind of a like nice, relaxing snowstorm. So I walked around for a few hours, and they started closing some stuff early, but everything was staying up late. I think I got home around 7 o'clock-ish. And I got like, and it was like relaxing for a while. And then 8 o'clock, I get an emergency alert. Our shit-stained mayor decided to do, what is it called? Basically, you can't drive on the roads at 8 o'clock. This guy is such an ineptitude fucktwat that in 1 hour, he basically closed the roads. Hi, come on. Come on. You know I'm gonna grab you. So yeah, anyway, no skin off my back. and just relaxed at home, played with the cats, cuddled with the cats, tried to get some stuff done, working on some videos for you guys. And yeah, tired. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? How are you doing? Hopefully you're all doing better than me. Hopefully you're all doing amazing. To anyone who's new here, hi, my name is Bernardo Spaniol. I am from New York City. I am in New York City right now and just kind of enjoying a quiet night. Let's go. Let me open YouTube real quick so I can read chat because I'm blind and I can't read the phone all the way over here. If you guys have any questions, throw them in chat. No political stuff, no personal problems. I really don't care about your personal problems. We are just here to relax at the end of the day. Doing great, no shoveling needed yet. Great. Caberdalian Crook with happy face and good. Hey brother, how's your heart today? My heart is fine. Hello, hello. Cabradulin Crook, that's what it is. No, hello. Hey buddy.
Can you make $100?
Okay, I have so many tabs open, I'm trying to track. Let's just mute the channel. There we go. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. Kristen's starting off, big cuddle bug Rocky. Rocky's been such a cuddle bug today, and are you sitting in the litter? What's wrong? Give me a second, guys. Why are you sitting in the litter? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. What's wrong? You do this every once in a while. Your butt okay? Every once in a while, Rocky sits in the litter, and it makes me so nervous. Like, if you have a cat, you have to be aware of their litter habits. And him doing that actually has me worried. You okay, you little fat fuck? I've been giving him a little bit of treat, so maybe his stomach is messed up. I don't know what's happening, but that has me worried. Should be. I was shocked to see you go live. Yeah, I was thinking about not going live tonight. I am tired. I ate dinner way too late though. Like not too long ago late. I kind of forgot about dinner. I kind of completely forgot about dinner. It's been weird tonight. And I've been making a bunch of food for the week, but then I forgot to eat it. You okay, buddy? Is it the snackies? Or you just want to play? Hopefully he's okay. I mean, worst case scenario, my ex has a vet near her. Hi. Meow. All right. I'm going to shut this off. Great, little thanks. Glad to hear you got rest. Hallelujah, that's great. Hello, hello. Biggest storm we've had like 2 inches. New York City's gotten a few inches of snow. It's not as little as I thought it would be. I think we're getting hit pretty well, but I still don't think it's that bad. I have a cat in my lap currently. My boy's a snuggly one. That's beautiful. Rocky, what's going on? I don't know. Your cat is obese. That's abuse. Nah, stupid. He's fluffy. He actually has a little weight on him, but he's actually a fluffy cat. He's a Siberian. He has a lot of fur on him. Okay, he's gonna poop. That's it. He has extra fur on him, and I haven't given him a shave in a little bit, so he looks chunkier than he is. He's not that chunky. I would never allow it. I do appreciate the concern, though. Although I find it offensive that you call my cat fat. I'm like, kind of fuck you, but I kind of appreciate it. I've been giving Beverly churros a bedtime snack. She's hooked. You probably don't want to do that too much because those are a lot of calories in there. Any good reads lately? I'm reading some smut books. So I don't know if you want to know my kink, so I'm going to keep that to myself. But if you want a good read, find your kink, find some smut books that you're into and enjoy. Happy endings are always good endings. So, yeah. Let's see. Cabradulin is just doing one-word responses. Are you a bot, Cabra? Probably. Kristen with the tongue out. What, you don't approve? So yeah, pretty chill day. Pretty chill day, thankfully. I mean, a chill day is better than a bad day, so that's fine. I wish I was more productive, but I say that every single day. You couldn't just say poorly. I read poorly. Poetry. I read poetry. I'm pretty sure if people don't like my sense of humor, they're free to leave. And by judging by the numbers of people who just left, I think a lot of people don't appreciate my sense of humor. We lost like literally over half of the people watching left over that joke. So, you know, the audience hath spoken. Anyone who's left over, who's still watching, either appreciates me as a person or my sense of humor, or they just like the community we've built. But you know what? Let's keep acting the way we normally act, and whoever wants to stick around, stick around. Because if I start putting on airs for strangers, this won't be me anymore. Anywho, hi, how you doing? I don't know what I want to do tonight. I kind of want to paint miniatures. I kind of want to like get some other stuff done. Give me 1 second. Hi. I know. Oh, yeah. It's all right. Hi. Rocky's being crazy. All right, caught up. Okay, so I am up for another chat night. So if you guys have questions, throw them in chat. If you guys have, I don't know, just no personal problems, for God's sakes. How is Mochi? We haven't seen her for a few days. Mochi's doing well. I was actually thinking about bringing Mochi over here by force. So all who are okay with me dragging my cat around the apartment, put a 7 in chat. Put a 7 in chat if you want to see Mochi over here. So let's go get Mochi. I was going to do it anyway. The community has spoken. They want to see your pretty little face. Yes. Yes. All right, we have a Mochi. We have a little Mochi here now. All right, so, hi. Let's get the camera on the baby girl. And since we're just chit-chatting a little bit, let's enjoy it. Let's shut off the lights and have fun together. Yes. There we go. Let us enjoy the night. Move these dishes. All right, we made space for Rocky. We'll get to painting maybe in a little bit, but for now, let's just hang out. Yes. All right. Oh, the love is backwards. I got to change the camera around. Music, you play your own music. I don't know what you're into. Some of you like techno, some of you like R&B, some of you like old school stuff. Let's just enjoy the night. Let's just enjoy hanging out together. I'm going to turn the camera around so I will not be able to read text, but thankfully I have mods now, so I don't need to. So this way you guys can see things properly. All right, here we go. Mochi, oh, hi. Hi, she just jumped to the cat tree. Let's put that way. All right, you can see me. Things are fine. Hi, baby girl. Check out the Temple of Zeus organization, find the truth behind reality. Hail Zeus. You know, of all the religious nonsense on my channel, I'm okay with Zeus. Of all the gods, that guy kept it real. He had his motivations, he did what he wanted, he enjoyed his power, he swang his dick like himself. Okay, you want to worship Zeus? Have fun with that. And I am just dropping shit left and right. Kenna, just got back from a 4-hour car ride. How was your day? My day was okay. Mochi is being a bit uncooperative right now. Rocky is being a love bug. I'm doing a late night stream. I didn't think I was going to stream on Sunday, but you know what? Let's enjoy the stream on Sunday. How are you all doing? Deidre Johnson, 7500. Hello, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. I think you might be a first timer here, although the name is familiar. Susan Kenna, what did you do? Relaxed and walked around and got a little bit of stuff done. Cleaned a little bit, made a little bit of food, got a little bit of everything, not enough of anything. Sort of a chill night. Chill day, chill night. I honestly, part of me kind of wants to go back and enjoy New York City. I was this close to doing a walking stream a few minutes ago, but I'm worried about my gimbal. What I should do is wrap it in some plastic bags, but I haven't decided to do that yet. I think it's supposed to be snowing until noon tomorrow, so I'm excited to see how much we get. Right now, off my fire escape, I can see about 5 or 6 inches of snow on top of my fire escape, maybe more. So here's hoping it's a hell of a storm. I kind of want New York City to shut down, but at the same time, I have my surgery on Wednesday. So I don't know. I want us to be kind of fucked, but I still want my surgery on Wednesday. But after my surgery, we could shut down for like, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months. I'll be fine. What about you? Anybody else getting snow? Anybody else enjoying this weather? Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know Kristen was saying she's having nothing but disappointment over there. Kristen, did you want a big snowstorm, or are you happy just getting the 2 inches? I mean, nobody's happy with 2 inches. Come on, how is it over there for you? Looks nice. The sad part is tonight, the vibration and the noise has come back strong today, so I hope I can get sleep tonight. You can get a sleeve for it. Do they sell those or just invent something? I was thinking about wrapping it in like a plastic bag. Should work. Although I'm kind of worried. I'm sure they have some waterproof versions of the gimbal, but I can't fathom how much those fuckers go for. Well, chat is quiet tonight, so I guess I'm just going to start painting a little bit. How will we do this? Although Kristen can't chat much, she has a cat in her lap. Spider Zen made fun of my cat, or called it out. And it's still snowing, so I'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't mind a little snow. All right. So yeah, chill night, chill night. I should sit up a bit more. I think I have the camera too low. Yeah, I do. I have the camera way too low. This over here. Hi. Hi, Mochi just bounced. She'll be back. She'll be back. Put this over here. I am just dropping everything tonight. There we go. There we go. A little bit more light. We'll get some stuff done. So I don't think I'm going to be on too long, but honestly, I just wanted to chit chat. What's going on here? It's still good evening. How are you? I'm doing all right, Jeffy. I don't mind when I'm not forced to drive in it. When it's somebody else's problem, then it's great. As long as you're not the delivery guy in it. Speaking of which, our delivery guy in the community is not going to be happy, but I love it. Should chat about what? I'll talk about anything. Let's see here. No politics, no religion, no personal problems. I'm going to put the rules in, just in case. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's put in all right. Let's open up the floor a little bit and see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we could always close the floor right back the fuck up. And while this is happening, let me grab some stuff. Hi, you come back? Let's get some paint on here real quick. You'll be back. Ribs or dry, wet ribs or dry ribs? That's a good question. That's a good question. Better. I will go dry ribs. I will say dry ribs are better because if they're in any way lacking, it's easier to add sauce or change the flavor on dry ribs. Wet ribs, you're kind of in for it totally. You can't really adjust the flavor too much. Yes, you're back. I knew you would be. Yes. I'm just knocking everything down. God's sakes. That's a tomorrow problem. Yeah, a little extra sauce on the dry rib is nice. And then you can experiment with different sauces for the ribs. So it doesn't just end when it's dry. But again, I feel like it's harder to mix sauces with wet ribs, right? That is immediately where my mind went to when Susan put that down. Immediately where my mind went. You visit the gutter. I was born of it. All right, I'm gonna have to move this. So I am painting a Gloomspite Git Spearhead for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. I was just spent a little bit of the day looking up the new miniatures they released or they have for sale now. I'm like, oh my god, my wallet is crying. They got some new spearheads coming out. They got a whole bunch of new mechanics minis. Mechanicus, I mean. Whole bunch of cool stuff, whole bunch of cool stuff. All right, so what are we going to paint tonight? What needs love? I have so much cat fur all over me right now. Hi, handsome. The minute I start streaming, you fuckers get loud. The minute I do it. a little bit more water in here. Hi, Rocky. Rocky has been loving his new cat bed. Absolutely loving that new cat bed. Great investment, great gift. Thank you so much. How's the priming working out? So base coat ready? The base coat is ready. I could move on to the new miniatures, but tonight I'm feeling like Bloom Spike Gids. I was looking at Games Workshop miniatures way too much today in the whole, like, I want it. So let's do some more work on the Gloom Spike. They don't need that much more work. Hey, we got Rocky down here again. Hi, buddy. You know what I should do? You know what? We'll do this maybe tomorrow night. If I stream tomorrow night, I'll put the cat tree directly behind me. Or why not now? Give me a second. Let's have fun with it. Move. Move, fatty. Oh. He's in his little cat bed. So recently we got a new cat bed, and Rocky and Mochi have been taking turns loving it. It is getting a lot of use. So, if you want to come hang out in the top, actually, you know what? Let me put you on top. There we go. All right. I was always thinking about putting, every once in a while I put the cat tree back here, and then I was watching some YouTube videos yesterday and today about how to keep your cats happy, and one of the ones was to put cat trees closer to where you normally sit, because like your cats want to be next to you, but they want to be like raised up. So it kind of makes sense. Mochi likes being here because it's not on the ground. But hopefully Rocky enjoys being up here. Hopefully he doesn't climb on the fridge. Hi. But maybe for now on, every once in a while, I'll put the cat trees here and see who climbs. And I have not drank anywhere near enough water today. What temperatures are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal? I think it's negative 34. Is it negative 34 or is it negative 32? Or is it negative 55? No. I think it's the 30s. I think it's like negative 30 something. I mean, let's be honest, Celsius is kind of, you know, lame. It's what the savages use. So it's like, you know, when you, who really cares what they use? It's kind of like a sign of a suboptimal civilization if they're still on Celsius. Most of the Europeans, some savages from around the world that don't matter. But yeah, 40, negative 40, all right. All right. I think every once in a while we have some like Australian apologists and some Canadians come in. Hi. So what are we gonna do? Do we want to do pink? Or, you know what? We'll do this one. That's all I know about it. That's it. That's it. There's not much to know. Everything we need to know about the old world doesn't matter anymore. So, anybody have interesting plans for the week? I gotta clean this table so bad. Oh, good for you. Hopefully you make some money off it. Hopefully you have a nice fat refund coming in. Get yourself one of those mail order hot guys. Hire some strippers to celebrate. I don't know. What do we have here? I need pink. That's what I need. So we're going to be doing some tiny, stupidly tiny details tonight. I don't have to laser my head. I did that yesterday, right? Yeah. Today is the 23rd. So tonight I have to laser my head. So I'm good right now. D-Rod, welcome back. I am safe and warm. Hopefully you are the same. Hopefully you are enjoying this wonderful snowstorm we're getting hit with. Also, I am not, I don't think, I don't know if I'm going to be healthy enough next Saturday for Saturday Scratchies. But if I am, I will do it. If I am not, I will not do it, obviously. But if you guys are up to it and you want to do your own Saturday Scratchies, and you want to do it socially, feel free to join the Discord and do your Scratchies. Let's catch up here. Sorry, I suck at this. Kitty looks like mine. I'm the whole G's. I need to go to the church. So cute. We have two kitties, like a cat display lounge. Not damn autocorrect. Perfect. So fluffy. Mine's right behind the sofa. Boo loves it. I have to do my taxes tomorrow. Hopefully getting a bunch of decluttering done. I say that every day. I say the same thing every day, Susan. I say this. You know, I was telling a friend of mine was doing some decluttering in her house too. And I was telling, oh shit. And I was telling her that one of the things we probably should do is live stream video chat with each other, so that she has some motivation to get more shit done. And I probably need to do that too, like live stream myself cleaning. That way I can actually get more of it done. And give me 1 second. I gotta try to clean this shirt before the stain sets. Man, I suck at this stream tonight. I'm gonna try to rinse this off because I just got this shirt. Fuck. This is why I'm not a good streamer. This is why I also got to get hot, because I can just take my shirt off and it's fine. You're like a typical gamer guy. Okay, I'm sure you look like an ugly fuck in real life, so fuck you too. What kind of a start to a conversation is that? You look like a typical gamer guy. Fuck you. Oh my god, it's a broken child too. What are you doing, kid? This is not how you talk to people. We're gonna get rid of that person because it looks like a tiny child who should not be on YouTube anyway. Black Sharpie it out. I mean, that's the nice thing about this shirt. I actually can. Sulsur said, I'm glad I'm living farther south. We're missing the storm. Haha. Y'all can have that snowstorm. I love that snowstorm. I love the snow. I think honestly, I think every one of you who don't like the snow is weird. You're all kind of weird to me. I love the snow. I love having seasons. So I'm okay with it. There is nothing wrong with getting hit by a big old storm and being able to enjoy it. Okay, again, like, how do I say this? Like Kristen said, I'm fine with the storm because I don't have to drive in it, or I don't have a job that I have to be, completely deep in it. So there is a little bit of a difference there. But there's just, even when I have to be out and about in the snow, it always just makes me happy. That and the way the city's going, it's actually nicer when it's snowing because all the savages that can't handle the weather. Kind of weird that most people who hate the snow also are criminals. Or the criminals, 99% of them can't handle the cold weather. Kind of funny how that works out. I have to work in it. I work for No Credat. I have no idea what that is. North Carolina Department of Transportation. That's what I'm going to guess. That's what I'm going to guess. Hi. Rocky is here on the island next to me. Give me a second, getting naked, clean the shirt a little bit. Hi, handsome. Hi, princess. All right. It's all good. I skipped you. I'm glad. Much she's watching. As soon as I promised to close the door behind me. Just had the rotator cuff surgery. I would have missed it anyway, but normally not. All right. It's a screen door. You have to leave the window open every time. What are you on about? Okay, D-Rod, welcome back. Is this your monitor? Is this your monitor, camera, laptop? This is my cell phone. I want a little warmer weather. I want it colder. I want us back in the 20s and teens again. I love it cold. I mean, yesterday was really not. Was it yesterday? Yesterday was like in the 40s, and I was just walking around like a sweater and some jeans. So but once it gets down to the 20s, it gets spicy. I still cannot find a good pair of gloves that is good under 30 degrees though. This year, I bought like 7 pairs of gloves, and I've gotten a few as gifts, and none of the gloves that I own can handle when it's under 30 degrees. None of them, and it's pissing me off. Hi. Hi, baby. Did you go outside today, Nardi? Yeah, I went outside. Beautiful day. Beautiful day in New York City. Went outside, walked around, took some pictures, shot some video. Beautiful day outside. Anybody who tells you different's a liar. Anyone who tells you different's a liar. Beautiful day in New York City. Your video is beautiful, so beautiful. It was so nice. Like, I shot more video. It's just so nice just being able to enjoy the season and then walk around. Not to sound religious-y, but it is a blessing to be able to walk around and enjoy the weather. Gesundheit, baby. The news lied to me once again. Yes, the news lied. Anybody who's complaining about the weather is a liar. The news included. Mochi, if you go away and cry for attention, it doesn't help anybody. I'm sad I was not feeling well on Saturday because I really wanted to play a game of Spearhead with some strangers. All right, you're enjoying the cat tree. Good job, buddy. So school's going to be closed in New York City, and I think most of the city's going to be closed tomorrow because it's a car ban in the city until noon. So most people have tomorrow off. I don't know if what's going to be open tomorrow, considering. I just realized I have no emergency water in my apartment, just in case we lost water. So as soon as things open up, I'm going to buy myself like a gallon or 3 and keep it under the bed. What is a car ban? You're not allowed to drive in New York City until noon. It's being left only for emergency services or emergencies. That way it's easier for the first responders to get across town, and also for snowplows to get around. Although it's kind of hilarious. I was chatting with my friend who lives in Queens, and she was telling me, man, it's so crazy the difference, the way they treat Manhattan, the way they treat the outer boroughs. Like in Manhattan, around me, the streets have been clear. Like snowplows are just doing circles around, making sure like the streets are fine. In Queens, apparently, she saw one plow early at noon before any of the snow came, and that's it. Right now, her roads and everything else is just like covered in snow. I went downstairs not too long ago, and my streets are completely clear. It's crazy how they treat the outer boroughs. I mean, Manhattan's a place that makes the money, but still. Like, I see all the stories about people who have houses in New York City, and sometimes it takes like weeks or so for the snowplows to go and take care of the areas. But, man, it's part of why I don't want to move to the outer boroughs. Hey, welcome back, baby. We have 14 thumbs up, 14 people watching. Howdy, friends. Anybody new? My name is Bernardo Spaniel from Nardio.net, and I hope you're all doing great. I am doing some miniature painting. I have my cats next to me. I have Mochi here. I have Rocky jumping around the apartment, and it looks like chat just broke on here, so I can't read chat. Let's try that again. Hey, Kay, it's back. YouTube just broke a little bit. I guess everybody's online right now. Let me lower this camera a bit more so my face isn't covered by chat, and you can see a little bit what I'm painting. Oh, actually, I never pinned that message. So to anybody new, I usually just do chit chat and miniature painting, and tonight I was leaving it open to all of you guys to ask questions if you want to chat a bit. If not, that's fine, that's fine. Hey, Stacy's here too. Hello, I missed that. Oh my God. My face is covered in cat hair because I was cuddling with Rocky earlier and Mochi a bit. So this might be my last day with them both, possibly for a while. So I'm getting my cat cuddles in as much as I can. I don't need that on, actually. Taxes, we got a bunch of decluttering done. Wow, what about this fancy S? Oh, what's going on here? You're saying safe and warm. Bohaha, buy me one of those fancy sex dolls. Wait, what am I missing? Susan wants me to buy her one of those fancy sex dolls. All right, bet. We'll go sex doll shopping. Dude, every time I check in on the whole sex doll thing, it is crazy how far they have come. A little while ago, there was a story in the New York Post. There's a store in Manhattan that's so busy, it's appointment only, where they sell basically like real girl sex dolls. It is insane how realistic some of these things have gotten. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's kind of bonkers to me. I actually looked for the company and sent my resume in so I can get for a job because you know what? Hey, if they'll hire me, it would be a hell. I kind of wonder about those sorts of things. Like if you're I guess a cosplayer or a costumer and you could want to get like a body double of yourself so you could just like put all your outfits on there. That's kind of hilarious. Or just like a funny like decoration for the house, just keep her dressed up in the corner and never answer questions of what that doll is there for. I think that's kind of hilarious too. Susan, Kristen, I sent my stuff to the CPA, so I have a good cry in a week or two, I suppose. Where's my tariff refund? Dude, Taco Trump ain't gonna get shit done. I was like sad laughing. They had a story in the Post about the guy whose Supreme Court case struck down the tariffs, and that stupid fucktwat is just inviting all the hatred on himself for his story. He's basically crying because he's like, because of the tariffs, he can't have stuff built overseas cheaply anymore for his like faux American companies. Like, man, dude. Oh God, I am happy to see all the hate that's going to come to that guy in the coming week for his dumb stuff. You lasered last night. All right, D-Rod. Hey, Stacy, welcome back. Kristen, hope it's not too bad. Susan, hello. Even if it's just $1, I'll pout. Just make sure to rest. I can't imagine how you would owe anything. Susan Yeka, Black Sharpie, I'm living farther south. Where are we at here? We're a little warmer. Bring the crazy with you. Have to work in it. I work for okay. Well, she's watching us. She's amazing. What's going on here? I'm catching up. I'm sorry. Screen door. Go outside. Your video was beautiful. Glad you like it. Melt some snow. Carban, they don't like Queens. Okay, here we go. Slow Vibe. Hello, love from Saudi Arabia. Cool. Hi from New York City. Hope you're doing great over there. We got snow over here. It's meant for hidden chats. What? Slow Vibe, nice name. Would you test them out first before you buy? I don't think you could. Can you test them out? I don't know. That's a good question. Well, you can kind of test them out a little bit. From what I remember, you can feel them up in person for those places. Now, as far as the attachments you use with them, can you test them out? I don't think so. I don't know the specifics about this. I have not went balls deep into the subject, so I can't tell you. But you know, hey, maybe that'll be a fun video for later on. Who knows? That would be a really fun video. And you know what? I honest to God, if I did get to interview some dude who, like, you know, I bet you they have refunds. I bet you some dudes have refunds. I think there is actually a market for those dolls used, which is hilarious. Then again, there are plenty of dudes who don't mind being tunnel buddies in real life, so I can't imagine them having a problem with a doll. There was a guy in college who kept trying to, like, date and sleep with all of my ex-girlfriends. And it was the weirdest thing ever. He didn't like me. No. I had one who was a friend who I didn't realize was trying to bang my exes. And then there was another guy who didn't like me who was also trying to have sex with my exes, I guess in a way to get back to me. But to me, it was like, that's kind of gay, man. That's kind of weird that you want to be tunnel buddies with me so bad you're willing to go through my exes. That's just weird. That's the guy who would probably also get, like, refurbished sex dolls. I don't know. It's just in that. I don't know. I kind of wonder if it's like he sees it as an indirect kiss or fuck. I don't know. It's just so weird. I don't know. This is a weird conversation. I don't know why I'm saying it, but still, it's kind of funny. Like, I am pretty sure, I bet there's a big used market for these things because they're so expensive. And I can imagine there's plenty of guys who are desperate, lonely, horny, but don't have enough cash. Like, you know what? I'll buy it used. Oh, my God. I mean, I still can't get it when humans do that with each other, like real life people. Like, do you mind if I date your ex? So, yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, never. I never want any of my friends to sleep with any of my exes. That is just weird. And I never want any of my exes to sleep with any of my friends. That is just beyond weird. Now we have to worry about, like, oh my God, can you imagine there's some crazy dudes out there going through your trash, looking for fleshlights? God. Pulls out a half-used sex doll from your trash can by the curb. You gonna use this? Oh my God. What's the warranty in those? Would you buy a returned fancy doll? No, I would not. Dude, no. I can't imagine. No. And then imagine you do. Imagine somebody does buy a used sex doll and somehow, some way they get an STD that way. I know they don't live that. I don't know. I know that stuff supposedly doesn't live outside the body that long. But how hilarious would it be if something happened and somehow some dude got secondhand plastic AIDS or something? Oh my God. You know, the weirdest part is there's so many degenerates out there doing all this sick shit. Sooner or later, it will happen. You can buy a used one at a discount. I bet you can. Tunnel Bunny, Susan is laughing. There's nothing good that comes out of the Goodwill doll-wise, pun intended. DNA profile instant hit on the felony. Oh my God. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get out of the gutter for a second. Let's get out of the gutter for a second. That almost seems like a TV show mystery thing. How did they catch the killer? Well, the police went through the killer's trash, found his sex doll, DNA tested it, and bam. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Are you having trouble peeing? You better not have urinary stones. Okay, this is worrying me. Hi. Why are you crying? All right, so I might have to take Rocky to the vet because now he went into the litter box, went out, and is crying. So I hope all those snacks I gave him didn't give him urinary stones. Hi. And now he's just hanging up here. Or you just want attention. I don't know. I'll give him some of that urinary food I have tonight before bed. Oh yeah, and so the people who are watching tonight who missed the last few announcements, this week I'm having surgery. So either Monday night, maybe Tuesday night, it's gonna be my last stream of the week. I don't know how long for. Best case scenario, a couple days. Worst case scenario, 2 weeks. I spoke to the doctor about this, and he said the surgery is going to be hell, and for at least a week, plan on being in basic hell pain, and maybe 2 weeks at least. It could be bad because they're gonna break my nose, redo it a bit, and then drill some holes, and then plug it up, and do a whole bunch of other stuff. And I think my sinuses needed some surgery on it too. So I'm going to be kind of fucked up, so I will not be live streaming this week. Hopefully I don't die. And if I die, hopefully some of you miss me. The cats will be taken care of at the very least. I just kind of wish I had somebody here for me because I really don't like the idea of going through the surgery alone. But unfortunately, I'm going to be rolling solo. I guess I could don't eat too late the night before, especially. Oh, no. I know better than that. I'll probably have my last meal or some time around 5 p.m. the night before. That way, there's no issues. I've done surgeries before. Are they putting you out or just twilight sleep? I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming I'm gonna be completely knocked out for this. I can't be anywhere near awake for this. They're like breaking my fucking nose and cutting open my skull. I hope they put me the fuck out. If I wake up with my face torn open, that will not be good. Although I guess I win. I think every time that happens, somebody gets a big fat ass settlement. But I don't think I want to be awake for that. Although I could use the money, but then again, I don't really want to be awake for that. I know it's not your first rodeo. I just know some anesthesiologists are picky. I hope, yeah. I follow the rules. I stopped taking any and all of my medications 2 weeks ago. So I haven't had any of my vitamins in a bit. I stopped using my face creams. I stopped using everything. The only thing that I'm still on is my allergy for my cats, because I have cats and they're super affectionate right now, so I can't not love my cats. As simple as it gets. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great day, having a great weekend so far. This is not for cosmetic reasons. Dude, if I can't make rent, I'm not doing cosmetic surgery. Can you imagine? Here I am begging all you guys for help so I can make rent and survive, and then here I am getting a nose job. Or no. My nose has always been messed up. I've always wondered about it, but apparently both septums are deviated. Like one's like 93% deviated, sealed up, and one's like 96% sealed up. So I can't really breathe through my nose. It's somewhat plastic surgery-ish because they have to break my nose and reconstruct it a bit, but it's mostly for me to breathe better. The minute the doctor saw me, he's like, "Your septum's deviated." I'm like, "How do you know?" He's like, "Your nose is off." I'm like, but if I could get plastic surgery, I don't even know what I would do, honestly. Honestly, I'm pretty happy. Like, I think if I got plastic surgery, I'm getting the fat taken out. That's what I would do. I'd get like a nice six-pack, just sucked off, just to have my gut taken away. Yeah. And then get some of that visceral fat behind there too. Get it all out. Get rid of all that loose skin. Like, just speed run this. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, I'd come back just like hot. Although I think you're swollen for a while, but yeah, I'd be like all thinner. I think they could take off like 25 pounds of fat off of me. I'd be happy. So who knows? Maybe I'll ask if they could just take a few, suck me out a little bit. That'd be great. And you know what? Here's the fun part. What plastic surgery would you have? No judgment. Obviously not for real, and no, I don't want to hear that like, oh, plastic surgery is wrong. For funsies, for funsies. Who's getting bigger tits? Who's getting a bigger dick? Who's getting 3 inches taller or longer? What would you guys get if you had a free plastic surgery and you did not have to worry at all about the side effects? Like it was 100% guaranteed. What would you have done? And then, I don't want to hear if you think you're perfect. Oh, I'm fine, I love my body. Shut the fuck up. We're having fun here. What would you get? People are weird. I am weird. You're not new here. You know I'm weird. Where are we at here? I know it's not your first rodeo, so it gets, yes, Twilight, you aren't completely asleep, but you're just not deep. No, they have to, every surgery I've ever had, I've been like deep sleep. It's kind of like death to me, really. Because like every time I get knocked out, like the universe just stops. Which is weird. I remember my first surgery, it was weird. I just stopped existing. I didn't dream. And then I woke up. And I was like just suddenly awake, like recovering. Very weird feeling, and every surgery I've had since is that way. Thank God. I don't want to be half asleep as they do all the things they do to me. What's going on here? You are completely asleep. Kenna, guys, guess what? Just say it. Guess what? Just say it. I'm gonna be late by the time I read this stuff. D-Rod, I'm assuming it's not cosmetic. Nope, nope, nope. So yeah, cosmetic wise, maybe some like hair implants too, like thicken up my hair. Get the stuff from the side, shove it on top. That's not a bad one either. Get it like nice luscious locks. That would be fun. Or the gut, losing the extra fat around in my stomach would be amazing. I think that'd be my first one, just losing the stomach fat, and then if I could like have something else done. I mean, it's not really surgery, but I would love to have my teeth realigned. So there's another thing later on. As soon as I could afford it, I want to do that. Oh, I forgot. Invisalign. I need to do Invisalign because it's a mouth guard and it realigns your teeth. As soon as I could afford Invisalign, I am doing it. I just cannot afford that right now because that's like $3,000 or $4,000. Take more than no. It would take more than no surgery. Which we're right here. Get everything good in like 3 months. Yeah. It's not the looks, it's for breathing. Yes. Did you seriously just say suck me out a bit? Yes. I'm glad you caught it. I'm having fun. I say things purposefully sometimes. And if you catch the joke, you catch the joke. No surgery for me, none. Aw, you missed the assignment. Stacy says, I'd get fancy teeth. Teeth is an important thing to have done and fixed and perfect. Oh man, I wouldn't know what to pick. I would 100% go for it though. Kristen, I would do a nose job. Propofol is a hell of a drug. I don't know what propofol. Why can't I say that word? I'm getting retarded. I've never heard of propofol. What does that do for me? Kristen's getting me curious about drugs now. What is What is this? Propofol is a fast-acting intravenous sedative hypnotic agent used to induce, maintain general anesthesia. I've just went to sleep. Common side effects include hypertension, low blood pressure, pain at the injection site, transient apnea, breathing pauses. Well, hopefully I don't die. Here's hoping I don't die. What's going on here? I'm getting a nose job, so I can't ask for a nose job. I've been kind of okay with my nose, but yeah. Kenna, I hate my big thighs, so I would probably ask them to remove some of my thigh. Kenna, when you get older, you will find plenty of men love big thighs. Trust me on this. It might not be something you want to have removed because later in life, you will probably find some men who worship your thighs. Just saying. Just saying. When I was growing up, plain women did not like their assets until they grew up and they realized they had assets. Yeka, a gold grill. Nice. Diamond studs. Oh my god. Kenna, thunder thighs can be either amazing for dance or can suck for dance. They help for balance, but my thighs chafe and I would like freaking mermaid or weird shorts. Second option is, I mean, there's always working out until they're less thundery. I don't know. Michael Jackson drug, a light facelift. Propofol is a drug they use in surgery. You won't remember anything. All right, well, that's probably what they use on me. You know, the only thing that bothers me, I hate, is every time, like when a surgery would happen and a doctor says, oh yeah, we had a conversation after your surgery. I'm like, I don't remember that shit. I don't want anyone talking to me when I'm loopy on drugs because I never remember anything they said. And then I've watched a few videos of patients after surgery, and they're saying the wildest shit because they're completely hot out of their mind, and doctors are fucking with them, asking stupid questions. And it's like, no, man, don't talk to me after surgery. Kristen, are you doing propofol for fun? Because you're like anything and with a heart. Kristen's having fun up down there. What are they doing down there? Fucking professional sedatives? You know, I was thinking about visiting Philadelphia, and here she is kind of like, you know, put something in my drink. What happened? What happened? I feel funny. What happened? Oh, you just fell asleep, Bernardo. You know how you're always tired, right? I did? How did I get here? Why am I kind of wet? What happened? All right. No drinks with Kristen. It has been called. It has been called. At least not with somebody watching. Kristen, I worked for an OR for a few years. All right. Angelica, 100%. Angelica, somebody else doing the profile flow. Ken, when I was in surgery recovery room, they were like, "What's your pain on a scale of 1 to 10?" They could barely open my eyes. I forgot I didn't have to open my eyes to talk nice. You'll want to remember. Will I though? If I get drugged, I don't know if I want to. If you have to drug me first, I don't know if I want to remember what happened. Every one of you is starting to say some words that get me nervous, okay? And now Susan, like, you'll like it. Just like, whoa, whoa. You can watch the video later. See, I'd be so. It's funny how this is like bringing back flashbacks. Yeah, I don't want to have to judge my performance if my head wasn't in the game, literally. Um, Kristen is dying. Kenna, bed was so confused I didn't have to pee. I don't remember asking for a popsicle. Kenna's just getting a little weird now and probably asked for a Gatorade. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird when people talk to you after shit's done because you can't remember anything. I can tell it's too much when he flexes his glasses down. Got the good stuff. Susan, yes, my last surgery, I told the doctor I wanted some same anesthesiologist next time. He was awesome. I think I worked up during the surgery, though. Apparently, red heads have higher anesthesiologists. So just like, do you remember anything surgery? It's like, I remember going in and waking up, but that's it. He was like, anything during the surgery? I mean, well, the interesting thing is, if you did remember the surgery, I said this earlier, I think patients sue. they can sue the hospital, they can sue the anesthesiologist, because it's kind of traumatic, waking up and you're cut open, you're on an operating table, and you're like strapped down, like that fucks with you. And apparently some people have like really bad nightmares for a while afterward, or maybe they're just saying that to play up the lawsuit. But yeah, if you wake up and you can like look at your stomach being open or something, that is horrifying. Can you imagine you wake up and you see somebody coming to your face with a fucking saw? Oh my God. Oh. Damn it, I just put that in my head now. Fuck! Oh my God. I can't imagine I wake up and I see the guy hitting my face with a fucking hammer. Oh my God. Oh God, that would be fucking horrible. I would sue. Fuck. Can you imagine how fracking horrible it would be? Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. I would need some therapy after that shit probably. We also tape your eyes shut, and there's drapes too. They tape my eyes shut? Oh my God. Well, hey, that's going to be interesting. I just gave myself a phobia. Hey, Kenna, fuck you a bit, and fuck all of you, because you just gave me a new phobia. Fuck! Oh, God. Oh, God, that would be horrible. Let's hope that never happens. I don't want to have to give you guys a funny story that's not a funny story. All right. I think, but yeah, so far this week, depending on what my pain level is, I'm going to be playing solo board games. If I don't want to look at a screen, maybe I'll do some video games if I do want to look at a screen, or try to see if my Kindle's still alive and try to check that out. But yeah, the plan is to be busy. I have no sex doll, so that's out the window. Although I don't know if I could, Unheaded God, thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, my fear, and it's what I do when I have phobias. I feel like I have to tell someone. All right, so never ever tell me your phobias again, because I don't need any new ones. Never share your shit with me. I don't. That's why I always say no depressing stuff, none of your personal problems. That's why that rule is there. I don't want them. You gave me one now. Tape, sorry, was like an inadvert. New subject, spicy ramen. Be specific. Haven't eaten since like 1:45. Why haven't you eaten since 1:45? That's kind of silly. Thank you so much, Angelica. I appreciate it. Should just lay there anyway. That's what the dolls do. That caught me off guard, but I'm not surprised. I mean, hey. Zero Windsor, hello. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying warm. Let's catch up on chat. Where are we at here? Hello, fellow artists. Welcome back. Rocky likes the cat tree there for sure. Yeah. I'm just worried he's going to try to climb on to the where the cups are, because he's done it a few times, broken a bunch of my shit. So it's kind of risky having him there. But hopefully he's good. Mochi is passed out in her little box. I guess we could focus on Rocky a little bit more. Hello, Rocky. Thinking, where can I climb from here? Yep. Well, it's 2:30 it's 2:30. Holy shit! It's 2:05 a.m. here. Huh. I should probably try to go to sleep. I'm enjoying this. God damn it. I didn't get to doing any miniature stuff that I wanted to do today. I really wanted to like get some more stuff done today. I wanted to put magnets on things and fix a few things. And I have like, I was gonna assemble some miniatures and all that, but like I didn't, which is fine, I got to hang out with Rocky. Rocky's been such a cuddle bug today. Like the last shirt I was wearing earlier, completely covered in Rocky fur and Mochi fur, because they were both just on top of me today. I think they know I'm stressed out and then like something's gonna happen this week. I think they might know they're gonna go visit their mom for a while. But like, oh man. And then I am still so sad about having to give the cats up. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss them so much. Especially this week. This is gonna suck. Like, oh. I really don't want to have to give my cats up. We'll see how it goes. Where are we at here? What's he making? So I am assembling. Do I have the box here? I do. I got the box. I am assembling the Gloomspite Gitz Spearhead. This is an Age of Sigmar army of goblins and little monster mouth guys and trolls. This is the beginnings of an army for the Gloomspite Gitz / trolls. Like, because of this, I think somebody asked in chat like a couple days ago, how would I expand this army or what other bits I would buy? And I found myself just like scrolling through Amazon and the Warhammer store, like, okay, how would I make an army with these guys? And it's just like, oh my God. And like, I don't really need to get into an army, but there are some other cool things. And then I was gifted this addition to the army, which is going to be pretty awesome. This is a boss on a giant Earth squig. So I'm excited to get to this guy soon enough. This is going to be an interesting painting project. And I was also like lollygagging about on the Games Workshop website, looking at the new stuff they released because they have some new cool stuff. I'm like, oh my God, just for funsies. I can't imagine being rich with all this dumb stuff. Hey guys, hope everyone's having a blessed day. I wish the same upon you. I hope you're having a great day and having a great weekend. Kenna, please, what's going on? Which one, Kenna? The one above Susan, delete my message. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't think you said anything naughty, unless you did. Magnets suck. Magnets aren't that bad as long as you don't fucking eat them. Windsor's praying. I'm going to try to finish this movie before I turn in. Have a good night, Cells. Can you place them in a home you can visit? Yes. The thing is, I'm going to be sick for the next 2 weeks, so I'm having somebody watch my cats. So yes, but if I decide to leave them there, then I could visit maybe. All right. Good night. Good night. Watching horror movie before bed. Good for you. No, I got it taken care of, Kenna. All right. So we are relaxing. We are painting some gloom spike gits. We are staying warm for the storm that's ravaging New York City. And hopefully we're all having a nice chill night. Dude, last night the noise abated a bit in my apartment, and tonight it is back with a fucking vengeance. Hope you have a speedy recovery. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm going to be offline for majority of this week and maybe part of next week, depending on how bad it is. The doctor was making it seem like the surgery is going to be horrible. So it's a plan on not doing any work for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. So we shall see how it goes. Before bed, if I'm going to stay up late watching something, it's going to be like cooking channel things. Like YouTubers making some delicious savory meals, or some really sweet meals, or some travel videos. I've met a few women who are hardcore horror fans, and they would watch horror movies before bed. Obviously, red flag, and I would never get with them because no. Although I guess after a while, maybe I'd be like dead to it. Yeah, I agree with you. The ASMR stuff is kind of nice, like those cooking videos or camping videos. You're just quiet. All you hear is the sound of the food being made, or the crackle of the fire in the snow. It was relaxing. Nat, welcome back. Nat, don't call me Bear anymore. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a good Sunday. It is having a little bit of a snowstorm here in New York City. Hopefully where you're at is nice and gorgeous. I'm assuming it was like at worst 70 degrees, freezing in the mid 70s. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. What's going on here? Horror movies relax me. Okay, sorry. I gate spit. Okay. Nardio wins Red Hat Day tomorrow night. Hate. I like that Taylor Swift New York City song. All right. Kenna, I do not like Taylor Swift. How come? I just heard it on TikTok. The New York City song is kind of fun. I kind of dig it. But I don't like have a love-hate thing for Swift. It's just like every once in a while she does some good music. Every once in a while it's mostly trash. I think the best Taylor Swift is early Taylor Swift. Her best days are behind her. All right. How come? Sort of TikTok. I like her early country days too. I don't think she was ever country. She was just happier or more fun with her early stuff. I feel like Taylor just started taking herself way too fucking seriously, and most of her stuff just kind of meh. And it's just she's never seemed like she had a good relationship. Her song, she's a lot of her like later relationship songs just don't hit right. I don't know. I don't know. Tonight would have been a great night for peppermint hot chocolate. Ooh, I have like 2 packets of that left, so I'm saving it. I've been having my peppermint hot chocolate with my dwindling supplies of candy canes, and yeah. I kind of want to get more. Kristen, you're so right. I agree. I only like 2. You know, funny enough, last time we had a big snowfall, I recorded like a little YouTube short where I walked in the snow and then I came home and made hot chocolate. And when I came home, I wanted to make hot chocolate. I just didn't. But yeah, I really want. I could really go for some hot chocolate right now. I mean, it's my house. I can have. Do I want to have hot chocolate? I'm kind of falling asleep. I kind of worry that little bit extra sugar might keep me up. But then again, maybe that little bit of extra sugar will make me pass out. Just play around with the latent diabetes. Who knows? I mean, why not have peppermint hot chocolate? Here we are, adults at home. We're all consenting adults here, right? Right? I can just, all I have to do is just say yes and enjoy it. That's it. That's all I have to do. Just say yes and enjoy it. Have some hot chocolate. And why not? Why shouldn't I? It kind of sounds fun. I kind of want to try something else though. I'm kind of in the mood for trying some like new flavors of chocolate. But the other thing is like it's so hard finding a good hot chocolate. I don't know. Cuddy, what have you been up to? Yeah, Cuddy, I think last time Cuddy was on, she was talking about there was a new possible love interest. I am surprised she's not getting her door beat down with love interest requests. So there was that. And then living her amazing life hanging out on the beach. I'm pretty sure Cuddy must have like 30 great stories for us. Kristen, snowman. I could probably go out and make a snowman. Holy shit, that's something to live stream. Take you guys outside, walk to a park, build a fucking snowman on stream. That actually sounds fun. Although I just started getting really tired. And if I go outside right now, I'm going to be wide awake for the next few hours. But the idea of, okay, I think I've tried building some snowmen, but I've never successfully built one. And now would be an amazing time to make a snowman. There's actually a whole bunch of snow in my fire escape. I actually can grab some snow from outside of my window right now in my fire escape, put it on this little desk thing and try to make a snowman here. But that's going to make such a mess in the apartment. Kristen, you can have whatever you want. That is true. I've had vanilla chai tea, but the hot chocolate would be nice. Ooh. I haven't had some good chai in a bit. We're consenting and you're still conscious. Like 30 minutes ago, my consciousness wasn't that much of an issue, it seemed. But now, yeah, sure. Let's play that up. It's a little late for snowman tonight. You know, it would be a kind of a fun memory, though, wouldn't it? I'm honestly considering going outside and building a fucking snowman. Because right now is one of the few times in New York City, in any big city, when there's a big snowstorm, you have to get to the snow early before the dogs and bums and everyone else starts peeing in it and messing it up. Right now is the only time we could probably find some nice virgin snow and build a fucking snowman. I'm seriously considering it. Ken, life moves pretty fast. One blink and you miss it. Yes, chat goes way too fast. My chat ADHD doesn't work with this. Kristen, it's never too late to make a snowman. True, lol, never too late. All right, it's still not an issue. Just pointing it out. Put on a sweater to choose if you don't have them on and make a snowman. I'm thinking about it. Honestly, I'm also kind of getting ready for bed. And like, do I become that weird YouTuber who starts live streaming myself sleep? sleeping. Who knows? I was just having a conversation with somebody about this last night. So as many of you know, um, I was I am living in with a hellish situation because there's like over my apartment. I have a machine over my apartment vibrating, and it's destroying my ability to sleep. And the noise is worse in the other room here. And I was seriously considering moving, getting. Yeah, I'm really thinking about getting a cot first to test it out, but or like getting a cot and moving it out here so it doesn't take up too much space, or just moving my entire bed in here and then like basically turning my kitchen into my bedroom so I could try to have a better night's sleep. Like I actually still hear and feel the vibration in the kitchen, but it is much worse in the bedroom. And then I was joking around like, what if I like live streamed myself like sleeping so I could have evidence in case I need to sue the landlord for them not taking care of this issue, because this issue's been going on for over a year, maybe a year and a half, and I've gotten no help with this shit, and basically half my apartment's near useless, and it's been destroying my fucking life. So I am wondering if one, I start sleeping in my kitchen, and two, I document my upcoming legal case. Oh, am I wearing this backwards? I'm wearing this backwards. I document my upcoming legal case by like sleeping on stream, because this is the length that I'm forced to be at. Although my God, that's going to be so weird because, yeah, obviously. So I don't know, just random silly thoughts. But most likely, I'm going to end up sleeping in the kitchen, which sucks. Honestly, I just wish I had someplace else to move. I really wish somebody, like one of my family or friends, would just let me like move in and just give this place up, because this is hell. We're not going to keep talking about this though because it depresses me. So let's go. But let's go back. I'm not going to do a snowman. I'm not going to do a snowman. I'm going to take a nice long shower and then pass out in a little bit. And once again, we've made some progress on our miniatures, but not as much as I would have liked. I think there's one mini here that I want to get to. One miniature. Yeah, this guy. This guy needs green on him, and we're going to knock that out tonight. Because these boys are nearly ready to go kill, maim, and murder in my name. Snowball fight with a bum in the street. I kind of like that idea. Start throwing like snowballs at bums in the street. That actually sounds fun. Kristen has my dark heart, and I love it. Cuddy Susan, I've been busy working and getting things together to apply to school, but I miss y'all. I hope everything's going well with the masters and the work. Yeah, my friend is doing a house tour. She's going to post it on YouTube. I think she posted, going to report it. Not because report I don't like there, but it's because of her safety. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Well, it's weird. It's weird. Like, as long as she's smart about it and has all her curtains hidden and any boxes that might have her address on it hidden, as well as mail, because the last thing you want to do is dox yourself on video. So if she does do it, if I were you, wait. Actually, wait a minute. Is this an actual friend or that piece of shit friend you had who invited you over to her house and then ignored you? Because, if it's that friend, fuck her. She's not really your friend. She's not really your friend. I'm just saying. Or you can help her by going through her house with her and make sure there's nothing identifiable she might have around, just in case. And then if something happens to her, you know what? You tried, and now you get to milk her death and say, oh, I wish. I don't know. What's going on here? Documentation Morton sounds good. School sounds great. Let's go back someday. We miss you. Susan, be an online master's program. Hopefully it's not going to impact my day-to-day schedule. No, the actual friend I've known for 7 years. All right. So we're going to pace a little bit more, and then I'm going to call it because I'm a little bitch, and I'm tired, and I probably should fix my sleep schedule some more anyway, so there's that. Uh-oh. Did I knock down the paint? Because I'm not seeing the paint. Oh, shit. Okay, it's that. Woo! I shouldn't let that open anyway. All right, so there's this paint. My lights just turned off. Make sure your phone is plugged in. Maybe you lost power. get off the stream and check if you lost power, because that's not kind of something you want to fuck around with. Really? I think my computer just started updating as I was on. This is some Windows shit. I'm on a Mac. Okay, it didn't. All right, cool. Nardio, what actually is Warhammer? Because I don't know. I low-key want to get into it. Look it up yourself on the internet. It is a miniatures game, and some people just get into it to paint miniatures. Some people get into it for the various kinds of games they have in the universe. It's pretty much like games, small games, huge games, lots of ways to play, and it also has a lot of interesting stories about the universe. Very, very, very dark and fucked up universe. But yeah, Google search and enjoy. I am too tired to give you an accurate description of Warhammer. End of stream is usually I'm too loopy to take talk things. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I have to go to good night. Chat, have a good night, Kenna. Don't die. Don't eat any more magnets. Do your best. Have a great week. I want a hug. And now I want some peppermint hot chocolate. God damn it. And I'm out of water too. All right. So there was some conversation, not that much conversation, pretty chilled chat. I'm happy I came on. Hopefully you all have a great week. I will try to be online tomorrow night. I may be early. I will most likely not be online Tuesday. Wednesday, I will be getting cut open and hopefully not dying. So I will be AFK for the foreseeable future. And pray for me. Hope for the best. Send me job leads. Share my videos. For God's sake, share my videos, because everything would be better if I became YouTube famous, because that would pay the bills and maybe get me sponsors, and who knows. Anywho, I'm going to start calling it. I wish you all the very best. I am tired. Big D7598 and a floating heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just started getting really tired right now, so I'm gonna start calling it. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out and cheering me up and keep me company, and encouraging me to do all the fun naughty things like building a snowman at 2:30 in the morning, which kind of sounds still fun. Thank you for the floating hearts. I hope you all have a great night. I will be back online tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing week. I hope we all get through the week perfectly healthy and fine and alive. And yeah, if you have any more questions or concerns, leave it in the comments. If you guys are just watching and you haven't done it yet, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you really like this sort of content, please choose to support me with channel memberships. I desperately need the help. And yeah, that's it. From Rocky, from Mochi, and from me, from our family here to you and yours. I hope you have a wonderful night. I wish you the best. Stay sexy, stay awesome, have a great night, and I'll chat with you later. And once again, I don't need to check hidden messages, which is kind of crazy for me. It's just me. Okay, we can show you some Mochi. Hi, baby. Yes, she's so comfy in her box. We can show you some Rocky. Okay, he's comfy there. He's usually in his little cat tree. And this is Bernardo. I hope you are doing great. And yes, there are no hidden messages. Have a good night, guys. I wish you the best. See you tomorrow. Bye.